St. Anthony New Brighton families and students. This is Renee Cornet, your superintendent. Just wanted to connect a little bit before fall break and just share a little bit about how awesome it has been the start of the school year. So you all send your children to us, but what we get when they all come is seeing all of our students. Even though they have their masks on, you can see them smiling. They seem so happy as they run, briskly walk through the hallways as they navigate going to their classes. And as the superintendent, I've had this super awesome opportunity to be in almost every classroom, K through 8 already this year. And I've been able to see our kiddos making their A's in kindergarten and learning the metric system again in 6th grade science, and just seeing them enjoy each other, then experiences they didn't necessarily have with distance learning last year, this in-person kind of connection. But all this fun, it's great, we love it, we're so excited about it. It also has had some hard things that we've had to face this year. One of them being the major labor shortage that's going on, not just here in St. Anthony, but in the entire nation. We've had bus situations. I know you've all received some texts about that. We've also had some sub situations. And so this labor shortage isn't going anywhere. We know this to be true. So we're working on how to build better systems to ensure that we can navigate how to navigate this so that our kiddos and their learning are not impacted by that. So we appreciate your patience in that. Some really good, awesome stories that I want to talk about is, I know that you all hopefully know that we as a district are prioritizing in-person learning. We love seeing our students in person. We know that physical connection is important. And we also know that they love to play sports, they love to be in their activities, and we want to make sure that that happens for them. So we have really doubled down on our mitigation strategies, right? And so they've worked, and I have proof of that. Lori Watslow King, our district nurse and wellness coordinator, who's our COVID coordinator, received a phone call from Minnesota Department of Health, which I can imagine. I can just picture Lori in her office, right? The phone rings, she picks it up. It's like, this is the Minnesota Department of Health. She got a little nervous, and she's like, picks up the phone. And here's what they said to her. They're like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on in St. Anthony New Brighton? Like, you have very few cases. Like, what is it that's going on? And she got a little excited. She's like, here's the deal. We have this local incident team that is completely committed to the prioritizing in-person learning. We have staff that want to be in person with our kids. We have a community that wants our kids to be in our school system within the physical space. And so we have an amazing vaccination rate in our community. Our students have an incredible vaccination rate. Our staff, 98% of our staff are vaccinated. Like, we are all in when it comes to this. And Department of Health was just like, thank you. Like, this is amazing. You're a model for how we want our other districts to be working on it. So thank you. I want to thank Lori Watslow King for leading this work, our local incident team for giving us the guidance, for our staff for being back here, wearing their masks, getting vaccinated, our students. They're the ones who are wearing the masks all day long, and they're doing it they're just awesome about it. And then to our families for ensuring that our kids get vaccinated and they're not coming to school sick. So thank you. This is really helping as the whole of our system. So I just want to thank everyone. I want to make sure that you have a great fall break. You do all those fun things, and just know that every time I see anybody out in the community, which, I live here, so I see lots of people, what I know that binds us together is this commitment that we have to the success of our students. And that doesn't always just mean academic skills. We are successful when it comes to academics. We're going to even get better about our academic growth. In addition, you want our kids to have life skills. You want our students to be emotionally and mentally and socially well. And you also want them to be a thriving citizen. That's what I continue to hear, and we're going to lean into that. So I want to thank you. It's been glorious to be back and being able to be with students again. So thank you.